What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lil Ya from UNLV, aka Mr. Yella Boyee, man. Check it out. Welcome to my podcast, the Be Real 23 podcast. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button ASAP. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Tell a friend about my podcast. You with me? Check it out. Hold on, before I tell you what this episode about, I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm rocking. See this BH, y'all see me rock that BH a lot? That's that Born Hustler. You know what I'm saying? If you're a hustler, you know about that Born Hustler gear. If you don't know, it's some trend-setting shit, you dig? Holla at your boy, them Born Hustler. You could go on the shop at bornhustler.com. You with me? It's bornhustleratl.com, matter of fact. My homie Clyde will take care of you. Check it out. Now this I'm going to reminisce about when we went and saw Yella and CYC, man. It's crazy. Me, my little partner Jay, Tech, and my little partner Tyrone. You know, that was our little homies from around the way too. We went and saw Yella and CYC. Yella was the only one out the crew ever went to jail as a juvenile. You know, none of us didn't start getting incarcerated until we became adults. However, Yella got caught up as a juvenile, you know, a few times and done some juvenile time. You know, this was we had actually stayed by his aunt in a 7-War that night to go to church with his mom and his aunt Sunday. And we remember tearing that neighborhood up. It was around St. Bernard and Broad, that little area right there by that strip club, that little side street right there. Yella Nanny stayed on that block. So we stayed there at night, and before it actually turned dark, we was walking down the street. We was bored to death. Ain't nobody around there, nothing to do. We don't have no car. We juveniles ourselves. So we walking around the neighborhood just bored to death. Walk to the McDonald's and walk back to the house. All the while, we got a little 22 on us. And we taking our turns and shooting the 22 in the air. Bow, bow, bow. Put it up and walk down the next block. This causing, this being bad, being mischievous in a whole nother hood. You know what I'm saying? We're just badass kids. It's the type of shit we used to do all the time. You know what I'm saying? Not just shoot guns in the air, but just do shit to get in trouble. We was wild as the fuck, you know what I mean? So as we went saw Yella, you know, Yella mama bought us to see him. She had a station wagon at the time. It was full of us. Me, Tay, Tyrone, and G. She bought us to see that boy. We gets in there. Yella, I'll never forget, he got a bald head. He ain't got no hair on his head. I'm like, damn, dog, what's happening? And he telling us he had just got into a fight like 2 days before. And he's showing us the dude he got in the fight with because he was visiting too. You know, he had a visit too. So we looked down there and the little dude started down the window and shit, saw him. The little dude looked at us and done his head like, yeah, I got y'all, boy, whatever, woo-de-woo. So we were like, what's up, Yella, nigga? Yella said, I'm going to get that nigga, don't worry about it. And we were like, what, y'all had a fight? Yella said they had a fight over some dumbass shit, you know, them juvenile fight for anything in that place, man. So, so we finished our visit with him and shit like that. You know, everything went good. I think it was like 2 weeks later, he was getting out. He was getting ready to get out. And he came home with the same damn jogging pants on that we saw him at his visitation with. Some red jogging pants, little white t-shirt, kept a little red bandana with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, Yella was the only one got caught up as a juvenile. What he went for, he had this habit, a bad habit of snatching purses. Every Saturday, he want to go on St. Charles, eat on St. Charles in Washington, St. Charles in Patania, or Baturo, and snatch a purse. He used to always get somebody to go with him every Saturday. And he got caught up for that shit. Like twice he went to jail for it. And each time he went by himself. He never had a fall partner when he got caught. He only got caught when he done it by himself. I ran the Ep about one time. My stupid ass tried to do it with him. The purse wouldn't come off. The lady, he hit the lady, and I tried to snatch the purse. The purse wouldn't come off. Yella was like, get it. I said, man, I can't. That nigga was gone running already. So I took off running. Ambulance people got after us. I'm already slow, kind of chubby. I was always a big dude. I was a little chubby at the time. But the ambulance people call themselves being police and running after us instead of policemen, instead of calling the police. Man, we left them fucking ambulance people. They got right behind me and couldn't catch me. That shit was cool like a motherfucker. Oh, and that was the same time we didn't get the purse neither. The lady still had her purse on her. They chasing us. But Yella got caught up with that. Yella got caught twice for snatching purses, man. He done some time in CY, LTI. Yup, he done a few months. I think he done like 6 months in LTI and maybe 6 in CY. But he stayed going to B-roll and dumb shit like that. I can remember how the B-roll looked because I was in the band and me and Tech played in the band together. In our high school, would go to places like the youth study and the B-roll shit like that and actually play music for them, you know what I mean? And I remember having a little partner, Derek. Shouts out to my nigga Derek, Clarence brother. If you know, you know. Derek and Clarence was brothers. Derek used to always be in that bitch. Johnny used to be in that bitch all the time. Because we went there like 2 years straight. Derek was in there, Josephine, Johnny. Who else I can remember from Uptown used to be in youth study all the time, man. I'm thinking it was. Oh yeah, Uncle Laurel was we saw Uncle Laurel too at CY. He was in there with Yella. Yeah. Oh, who else? Damn. My memory be coming and going, y'all. I'm be full of that good, for real. But yeah, bro. You know, that was the help out when we saw that boy in CY. Wanted to get my dog out there. We were mad like a motherfucker when we left, man. Then knowing Yella had got into a fight, some nigga kind of bigger than him and shit, and Yella talking about, I'm gonna get him, don't worry about him. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, that was a crazy time, yeah. Go and see that boy and see why. Oh, why, oh, man. Y'all tap in. Holla at your boy. I'm gonna leave y'all with that for now.